ball here. Gasol with the jump hook. Good touch inside.
I love when teams share the ball. You learn everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten. And the number one thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
And it looks like the coach is making a change here. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant.
Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Harden, the two defenders swarm. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And James Harden will go to the line for a couple of free throws.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
Nope. First free throw won't go.
Into the game for number 13, Paul George. And number 4, Paul Millsap.
The great teamwork. Horford curling in. Oh, he swats it. The Western Conference All-Stars with the ball. Possession, slams it home for 2.
Davis. Oh, man. The assist
past the defender.
Number 13, James Harden.
Millsap fires away, unable to flip it in. The Western Conference All-Stars with the ball in control. Davis is working hard, backing down his opponent. Horford the rebound. Blows past his man. He got hit by Curry.
One count late as the defender stepped over to take the hit and the possible charge. But I like the effort, the intensity, but the anticipation.
Both teams making changes to their lineups right now.
East All-Stars. Number 23,
the East
LeBron
bringing it up.
James. Into
Quick
the
move,
game
gets
for the
inside.
West All-Stars. Number 35,
Vucevic the jumper. Hooks it in, a 2-pointer. The Western Conference All-Stars with the ball here. Gets to the rim, and the bucket.
Curry for 2.
Oh, he beats the defender. Lets it go. Curry the rebound.
We're watching Curry put on another show in this game. How proud do you think his dad is, Dell, watching the way this kid plays every night?
Curry shot turned back.
The activity at the basket has been remarkable for both teams. Both teams attacking the basket and both teams coming to block.
And now he moves around the defender. Nowitzki against Anthony. Curry from beyond the arc. Hits a 3.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Straight inside. Puts it up. And hit.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
The Western Conference All-Stars with the ball in possession. And back outside. All by himself for 3. Vucevic the rebound.
Right now, he owns the paint. Getting every
shot is blocked.
Left in the first quarter.
Grant shot thrown right back at him.
He still has years left, but it appears Nowitzki will spend his entire career with the Dallas Mavericks, and there's still something very special about that.
And very rare. Think about it. In today's NBA, Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki, there's no other players at that level, Hall of Fame worthy players, that are going to achieve this. It just doesn't happen.
No good.
I continue to see solid defense. It's the same defense that got him the lead. That type of defense will keep the lead for them.
Ball loose again. to Durant. Harden finds room off the screen for the shot. Puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures.
That's a big-time shot right there.
35, Kevin Durant.
James, the jumper, converts on the inside.
The assist from number 2.
Ball comes loose. Good play. Gets the steal.
Executing the 2-for-1 situation correctly gives this team the opportunity to narrow the margin and finish with some momentum going into the next quarter.
Lots of room there. And Kevin Durant with the jumper. Puts it in.
Man, he got that one off quick.
To James.
The assist from number 30, Stephen Curry.
Looking to curl in. And Euro steps his way to the basket. Back over the line. That's a backwood violation. Some substitutions. Anthony Davis comes in for Dirk Nowitzki.
Number 23,
And Klay Thompson
Anthony Davis.
also subbing in for James Harden.
And number 11.
Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Strong rebound. Excellent position by Anthony. Dumps it off beautifully. James for 2. He gets it to go. Excellent teamwork.
The assist from number 15.
And the first quarter complete. The Eastern Conference All-Stars down by 9. Much more to come from this All-Star game right after this break. Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, pick up some substitutions.
Number 23, LeBron James.
It's a loose ball. Loses control.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
A powerful slam. 4 minutes gone by in the second. The Eastern Conference All-Stars down by 13. Harden. Griffin fires. Let's go.
Griffin for 2.
To Wall. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Grant firing again. Knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. The Eastern Conference All-Stars down by 13.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
All right, let's see that one again. The West brings it into the front court. Curry on the drive. Davis. And he is the double. Millsap the rebound. James gets it up for 2. His jump shot won't go.
Hey, that's solid execution right there. Good extra pass, putting the ball on time and on target. It was a miss, but it's a very good offensive possession.
The East in possession now. James against Nowitzki. Terrific ball movement. In the paint, Davis the rebound. The Western Conference All-Stars with the ball in control, making the defense work with excellent ball movement. That's good for 2. And Anthony Davis with 8 points.
Give me good offense over good defense any day of the week. Well-defended possession, but better offense.
Davis the rebound.
And he's been working hard around the rim here today, using his positioning to get the boards.
Nice ball movement. To Curry. Goes to the goal. Gasol the rebound.
You know, when you watch the Gasols play, Mr. and Mrs. did a good job of teaching unselfishness because both Powell and Mark are both great unselfish passers.
And you think about it, first of all, how many great passing big men are in the game? And then to have two from the same family, both capable scorers too. They're not passing because they can't score. They're passing because they were taught the game beautifully.
To Wall. Gasol's backing down in the low post. Curry the rebound.
Take a look at Curry. He's done so many great things in the NBA, but it's hard to forget when Davidson went to the Elite Eight in 2008. How much fun was that to watch that kid play college basketball?
Well, again, you don't expect a slight frame from Davidson, and to put out a lottery pick, it really was impacted. His stock shot up because of that Elite Eight run. What a terrific performance by him, his coach Bob McKillop, and all of those guys. But Steph Curry put Davidson basketball on the map.
Davis. Oh, he shoots it, and that's his 5th rebound of the game. For the layup, nails it. That's a 2-pointer. The Eastern Conference All-Stars down by 11. Careless ball handle. Reaches in with a steal. The Eastern Conference All-Stars with the ball here. Hits the three as he decides to pull up on the break. Tries the reverse layup. Good touch inside.
I like that he didn't go for style points. Just nice, easy layup at the basket.
To Wall. Moving the ball around beautifully. Curls in. 2 defenders, and he gets the shot off. Touch there, not this time. Stephen Curry with the ball here. Moves around the defender to the rim. Able to hit.
When you go to the rim, you got to go hard, and you got to go strong. Finishing over the top of his defender.
To Gasol. Leads back for 2. Able to knock it down. The Eastern Conference All-Stars down by 10.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
And the whistle blows on the reach-in foul. Harden against Wall. To Nowitzki. Griffin for 2. Puts it up. Pau Gasol with his 6th rebound. The East bringing it up. James knocks down the jumper. Eastern All-Stars 2 for 4 from 3-point territory.
Hey, if you're not there on the catch, he's going to rise up and stick it because he's got one of the quickest releases in the NBA.
Gets it to go. And Stephen Curry with 10 points in the 2nd quarter.
And I think you have to see a defense adjustment here soon. He's just making it look so easy early in this matchup.
To Davis. Curry fires it up again. Double-digit lead.
That's good team defense right there, forcing that miss.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Rebound snatched by Griffin.
I just love the way people are bouncing off of him as he goes up and snags the ball in traffic.
Anthony Davis
Puts it in. 11-point lead for the Western All-Stars. To Millsap. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. It's good. And one. He got there late. The foul called against Griffin. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the 3-point play.
Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
And he does it. A 3-point play. The West with the ball now. Nowitzki gets it and quickly shoots that 3. Won't go from downtown.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Gets in the paint. Grant for two, shoots away. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Curry. And he'll head to the line with under a minute to go here in the first half.
West All-Stars are in the penalty.
First free throw, perfect.
Entering the game for the East, number 13, Paul George.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Subbing in for the West All-Stars, number 35, Kevin
Stephen
Durant.
Curry with the ball. To Durant. He puts it up. Nails it. Nice pass to set things
2
up.
points. The assist from
The Eastern Conference All-Stars with the ball. Possession. George. Strong offensive rebound. He curls. Oh, the quick release. Harden the rebound. Good long pass. To the reverse. It's good. And the foul. Block called against Horford. And now it's one free throw to finish off a three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
To George. Horford. There's a foul. It's called against the West. Their third team foul. And now Horford will get to shoot at the free throw line.
Foul number 3, West All-Stars are in the penalty.
Knocks down the first one.
Into the game for the East All-Stars, number 2, John Wall.
And he makes them both. Coach think it's time for a change. You're going to have some substitutions right now.
Number 2, Tyree Irving. Stepping in for the West All-Stars.
Grant's two-pointer. Won't go.
Leonard.
Swatted away by Leonard.
What you love to see from young players is how they respond in a big moment. Kawhi Leonard, on the biggest stage in the NBA in finals games, has had some of his best moments.
And just absolute dominant moments, too. Using his great length defensively and rebounding the ball, and then improving each year from an offensive standpoint to becoming a more and more versatile offensive performer.
Curry jump shot. Can't connect from long range. Goes to the reverse. Quick rebound by Anthony.
So many talented scorers in our game right now, Jeff, but Carmelo Anthony year in and year out is right up there at the top.
He came into the league a dominant scorer, and it stayed the same way. And Mike, it's the ability in so many areas of the floor to be great.
He loses it. He loses control of it. Slams it home. To the basket, a pretty Euro step. It's out of bounds. It'll be Western Conference ball. And it looks like we have a little player shuffling going on here.
Number 13, Paul George.
With the final buzzer, the 2014 edition of the NBA All-Star Game comes to a close here in New Orleans, Louisiana, as the Eastern Conference emerges victorious from a very spirited affair.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The East All-Stars won this game after a close finish. And let's not miss this statistic. The majority of their points were scored in the paint. This is a team that put in the kind of blue-collar work that gets rewarded with the victory. The East got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen. The West All-Stars lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. This loss is sure to be all the more bitter because of how well they shot from beyond the arc. Their percentage from three-point range was outstanding. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the West All-Stars.
Game track.
Points in the paint.
This was a game for old-school fans of basketball. The way these players worked in the paint, earning points the hard way, definitely put a smile on my face. Let's check out the game stats.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup. And here we have a look at the stats. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.